Bema who bano, we need you know be bold, then marry.
Okay. There's no rules like that.
Oba na so person ye no ho adea. No kwasem say ukoko hu na busuanfo a enye kakese bia o.
Tell what you for bold nyakobo me nyakobo ho wale o mesi wo ban be for wachi. Pacho e mado do say ene wasetena we mu a onu o mo kwakọ ware a odi ni sika o yi sika de bi o sika o yi a o ne ni beji e isi e ma yo mu sika no mu sun.
Ah, money man de da, money man de da.
Money guys in da. Sa no.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the AK Pod, and as usual, I am here with Boisiako on today's episode as well. Boisiako, how are you doing?
Well, how about you?
So, if you are not following, kindly follow and hit the subscribe button and also the notification button so that you will get an alert anytime we upload a video. So let's get right in. Boisiako, I don't know if you've seen this thing in one of the episodes of Pastor Mensah Otabil, his teachings. He made mention of being bold, being bold, and then go ahead to marry.
Be bold. Marry. Set the date.
So he even said that don't wait to be rich before you marry. Just be bold and marry.
Okay.
Be bold. Be bold. Then marry.
Okay.
And then he still said that if you are not married, but more chimpana, so we there. I worry for a. I worry any preko.
I worry for the omo ye ni bi no.
I worry for ye na wo ye. Inti aden na ne won worry preko.
You don't want to marry, but you are sleeping together. What is reserved for marriage? You want it, but you don't want the process. Your head is hurting you.
Now, see one my watching trend. So, what's your take on that? I will come to mine, but for starters, what's your take?
I think say we should get a definition for bold now, or you should, you know, what is his definition for bold?
Oh, being bold is like, I mean, being courageous. Just go forward, go forward and marry.
So how like I want to know the practicality of being bold. To say in real sense, in real time, to say.
Say men chichon hunasi.
Me fan say many oba no ho. Me pese me ware no. Na ha being bold ni say na ma fa no na me no ko.
Go ahead. Yes.
Because me do no papa no papa man the pacho I'm bold into my ba me pese me ware no. I think say the means no.
Look, hold on. Sorry for cutting you, but this is a definition I got. Definition for rich.
Okay.
It says that having abundant possessions and especially material wealth. And then another definition is having high value or quality.
Okay.
Well supplied or endowed.
Okay.
That is the definition of bold.
Definition for is it rich or
for rich?
Rich.
Sorry,
all right, rich.
For rich.
Okay.
Having abundant possessions.
Okay.
So he's saying that don't get abundant possessions
don't wait
before you marry. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just be bold enough. Go forward.
Yeah, you see, abundant no kwana. You see, we should define how much is abundant. How much and
abundance means more than enough. More than
and how much is enough? If you want to quantify it, how much is enough? 20,000 is enough, and 4,000 is enough. You see, was it be bold and marry?
Yes. Don't wait to be rich before you marry.
Yeah, you see, it's true to some extent. And on the flip side too, we have to also look at that.
How?
Okay, say be bold and marry. Yeah, you know, I say, "Nimsa worry no." Bema no, ona ni bibia be shawonsa. What I say, sika sem parts no.
No kwasem.
Emu fa kese na shawonsa.
Okay.
And I won't say, you see, I think the problem rests with women because men on person worry baby ebi one ma on person worry kakre bo mo metim dia worry ebi kura emu metim dia worry, but according to them no oba so pese
worry anymore na.
Yes,
I mean the ceremony no
bibia.
That is why Pastor Mensah Otabil said, if you don't want to gown, don't gown. If you can't veil, don't veil. If you can't afford cake, don't cake.
That is, you see, that decision cannot be made on the part of
who sets that. Who sets those rules?
No, there's no rules like that.
Oba na so person ye no ho adea. No kwasem say ukoko hu na busuanfo a enye kakese bia o. Yen na yede nyema bi akyekyere ye ho say chinchina wo say me yes and not no say wo hwe ya means wo hwe video na esia he said that just come to the pastor's office say you said the ceremony is what will cost you much.
Okay, they will help you.
Pastors, they will not hold on.
Okay.
They will not help you.
Okay.
When you come to the pastor's office, all you need is a marriage certificate.
Okay.
And then you need witnesses. And one ceremony,
no, you see,
basically,
you see, they are trying to make the process easier, as in ushering yourself into marriage. You know, they are making it easier. That is fine. According to that kind, you know, any difficult. Okay, fine. The realities. So, you see, marriage will give you another sense of responsibility.
You mean after the ceremony?
Yes, when you get into it. The whole answer, you know. Me fan say they can. You see, say they okay, and yet they, maybe actresses and yet they fine. But how come the realities? Sure. You see, I'm not bad champion. That's a minisika.
Yeah.
Say move 50 cities, better 20 cities.
Yeah.
I can't tell you me yes, sir.
Yeah.
Say minisika, better Afro be chale and the munyo. But when you marry,
yeah,
you assume full responsibility, and people would want to respect your marriage, and you yourself, you would want to respect your marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, brah, what you country be here? After the Pastor Otabil and say be bold. After do on board, need to mean to diapers. Bold, no coaching more no yam. Yanka say bold into the milk. So the realities, you see the fundamentals. What you might say, Beman won't check in the Juma. Ebia, or no quantity, Timisono. I Baba. That's another responsibility. Obia won't check it. But I said, Pastor Mensah say you're bold into no one penny money and a bold me pen a bold on coin. How do they define bold?
That's I think you guys are getting it all wrong.
Okay,
fine. Unkwa wotino one or show honey a day. In if you watch, I don't know if you've watched the full video. He said that when you're married, after you're married, now women my more planning. I share my brother Bomusene Mobile Money.
Okay, fine.
You know,
okay.
Baba could say the kind of unquote now plan my own quam. But see now, why bold now? Why bold now? Our in oh, really, interfere, more share, dear. What is ahead of you?
Can you tell me how me will make things easier financially?
Now, let's just say 2,000 cities.
Okay.
So me sending me my sister, me sending me my mommy.
Okay.
Me okay.
Okay.
But me and you about together now. Okay, dear baby, because say I you know, and bemu.
Okay.
So yen planning. Should we get a side business?
Okay.
Okay, then a bit me aye. That is why nipa me no nipa me never together no.
Okay.
Umbet me a planning na ma komonim. Enti menye ne say onkwanto no te say de waka time am twem na ubet me afa 20. Se se mo mienu nti o so odwini mienu. Odwini mienu nti eno nti na onya partner. Onya supporter nti se worry obanya nsafo.
Oh say the woman say utie the woman say you see about finances na.
Yeah.
Yen nyina nim say be man sika 5,000. Na so oba sika 7,000 a wo ba fie ho no ma if you sika no
5,000.
5,000 oh.
Yeah.
Also is here.
Yeah.
Enti be man ways ha option no. E bia oji 2,000. Oka to 2,000 for the month nipa mienu enkra be me kai mean to me e kima me twen kakra.
Oh, train no one new level ana.
Yes.
E kwan be so.
Oh, there be say there. E bia we business nyam fine or we say business do baby see a be a profit or between the profit no IBB and our case can be and our promotion be something like some leverage be answer. So you see I had there 500 cities. Tio, what they had there? What to be bold? Major 500 cities. 500 cities and medio. 500 cities in Jamaica, me a bema, mvasibo 32 years, 30 years.
Okay.
500 cities me bold, me who bayano. So me pa bayano. But me here says me ko fa bayano to near wadia. Ye ho behye. Me the board na ko ye ho behye pa ma. E be no no oba na be so there. Who say you see when you don't have money. You see, oba odon will try, but do baby. You see, women are, you see, their program, you know. Don't say, yeah, I know, almost say, yeah, I know, almost say,
but I think, sir, if you have a supportive partner, I think you should be okay.
Yes, but you see, how do you define supportive partner?
The wife will support you financially at home.
How
and know that it is the family for you both, not for and
good.
Bana or Genesis.
Enti se wonya wasa oba na odwene sa na and say you see sometimes the man nim so mo dwene sa ti sometimes the man nim so mo dwene sa but you see the realities down there no ko ho ma it me pen obo se no say say na sit here then after na say say you see hu yen enti sa biem enti no ye be man say you see no man should go to marry a woman or going to marriage in anticipation say what your bicycle be baby mobile. No, that shouldn't be that shouldn't be just because it's okay. So what happens is 5,000 only 500 cities. Oh, can you buy 50,000 5,000 baby count there home? And said
me can't say for count there home. Me say mon plan.
What is plan? What plan we are? You see, the execution will be done by the man. 90% of the execution will be done by the man's money, and it's just kind of a favor.
If I say. Obani bema na mumi no come adwena bom mo come adwena bom na ma pe ekwan foforo a mo me ebe earnings bebe fi obani e de adwene bo so the sika na ebo the tiene say my execute plan be ama na work out ama e de earnings foforo e be fi
execution no I was say papa for no to me kan kure wa de no kire boys no kure wo ho
no credit
men
of course men are the providers
provide.
Of course obviously
good so men are the providers. How do you just suppose that?
Why do you want to get it in abundance before you marry the lady?
Abundance but it is sufficient amount.
That is what's the
no sufficient amount. How much is sufficient? Okay, we are not talking about abundance, but sufficient.
So
how much is sufficient?
Hold on, okay. So how much you personally? I'm asking a personal question. How much do you want to get before you get married?
I don't know what is sufficient.
How much do you want to get in your account? How much do you want to get in your account before you marry?
You see her? Say me see me hono. Say me see me hono. Me be say am ho be fie da. Say me no about na ne ho
say me pe bi da. Eno see the ebetimi aba say ebisi.
No be.
Share or the four kwa kware ama ma ba form da.
Well,
so nim sir.
Also or the four. Before so no or the four. Good. And you know, before that he was confident say I'm enough and sana woko. That's what I'm talking about.
No so
and then you say okwan mu. They be say okwan the but if it is woko na say. Tell you what you fa board nyakubo me nyakubo woko wale o. Messi oba be for wachi. Obi be hwe na oba be for wachi. It happens.
Oba be na wako wale na wako for wachi because uni sika.
Oh, na hu ya na. Omo ka be je o.
Let me say but the make nyina make oba na dwene wo for make Proverbs 31 woman no.
Proverbs 31 woman na work no. Good. Enti say omo ho enna no.
Omo na na mo mpem 31 bi.
Eno tina enye board keke no. Say 31 na de ba de a eno omo ho na papa. Obetuma 8,000 no mo 2 penny wo mu. Obetuma 8,000 no mo 5. Enti no eno say sade a ena ye ntoboase. Say 31 ni aka de ntoboase.
Yeah, now I asked a personal question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Who shared that dodgy? Me say, how much is enough for you? How much do you define as enough for you personally? How much do you want to get?
An amount that is going to take care of the house, that is going to, feed my people, that is going to get them their needs, and that is going to help me. I don't know that amount, but that amount that would do that.
Which amount? Because
I cannot state. You how much is sufficient? You need 5,000 sufficient, no. But an amount every more bandit is sick to now where you sick at your I be okay. That is sufficient amount.
Then they send a yen nasem.
It's in your board, no. I found in your board.
David. And I make us all kinds of yen nasem.
Shadie.
Mummy, no mum badge, mum for margin.
And mother do say, a mother do say, and I was it now we want. Ono moko kwa waria. Odini sika o ili sik debi o sika o ni beje. Isi ema you musika no musu.
And cry but say
good. And because of that, if that is established, this is a very many persons or sabra bonasia. I was so bro, but also do
for how long would you date somebody all in the name of
the money is sufficient? That is it.
So if I have been dating you for
what
10 years,
you see what this statement is driving people at is it is trying to get people to marriage. And then they will be lost halfway through the marriage, and then they'll be frustrated because Obana shall say, yeah,
fine. You see, the whole idea is enokre. My brother Kofi Boduka say me say, baako ya baako mienu mienu. I say mienu mo back together na my baako. Munya baako ya baako na mienu mienu.
Baako ya baako.
Enokre. There's no two ways about that. Say. Nipa mienu ba nipa mienu asetena na mo betena nipa mienu eka na mo bebo na be ma na bebo
good nipa mienu kwa nipa e ma ne ka ho ase e ma nipa 4 ka na be ma na bebo exactly
but the etienne say enu nti na ese benu nante a eye because e benu nante a mude enema gu apono so ewe mu we niema na afa mu se ye fa kwan we so beboy se ye for se obi an ne ho biem enti no obi an tena te se de ono nko ate Yeni na ye ni pa phone ofia nti yen hwe kwan befa so mi sika nie be ma ne sika ba mi sika mi gini ni oba no so fine on fa ne sika ma fine ba yen fa ne say be ma ne de nyema gu apono so mi sika nie say na betimi aye say na betimi di aye we dey na betimi aye we but e was ye pe kwan bi so na ye de boa na say ye ka say obebo se so boa fo ama wa oba no se oba aware ni mu a o ye oboa for take it or leave it even though meba even though yenim say e ma bebre eye omo den say omo be yi omo sika e dey ato say wo ye ne so boafo no wo ye ne so boafo say wo bebo no bibie mu no enye mpa so nko a bibie mu ne so ne ba wo man nko a bibie mu ne say bia obema no sika empo e bi wono ma be ma no o ma na dwudi bi one ne ka asem ba ko bia e to ne tiri mu a obetimi dia fa adwene a ebetimi de bibia ba fie.
Okay, you see what
what
I see you doing is you are trying to give us a definition of necessary warfare. Okay.
Yes,
good. Of which that may not resonate with the realities under the sun.
No, but why is this partner?
We are talking about also here. The biana wadi egu edo so chan wadi ye wadi. Good. So what does that mean? Necessary warfare no enkoso sa wa adwuma nim awa wadi nim enkoso sa.
Okay, fine. We are not there yet.
People don't understand marriage. They all can ESA. But okwa ground sir, enye sa na ekọ nti na ya fi ntim fa wo de nka asem sese ye. Ti se obi a ya we no ehun say no siti aware asefa. Se enye sa dey we cannot work with that. That is it.
The thing
was there. Oba ne be mani ofia. Oba ne be mani ofia. Oba se so boafo na we no. Enye sikamu. Enye o say oba o de obeya o de boa ye fe no se so boafo. Be ma so o de obeya o de boa. Oba enko be ma de na se no de aboa. Be ma so nkonko ye oba de no obi be de obeye. Enu nti na be ma ne se o ma ne ho ye den aburo so. Because medical kan
e woni bottom.
Se oba ne sika 7,000. Na be ma ne sika 5,000. E fi on ye ma no ye 5,000 ye.
Ai, ye 5,000 ye.
Good. Etu so on fa board nko.
5,000 ye de ye e wo timu but eno nkyere se so oba no enam kwan bi so boa enye yi. Oba ne metimi e betimi yi.
Ye titum. But you see oba ekoso yi ni sika na afa no wa sha se mu na and you see edu baby na se be ma kwa wontimi mpulu apa you see you lose respect sexual attraction kwa ma oni bo na ha kwa na wontimi ohun an ehwe nkoso because ohun se ni nua be ma ketwa because ono na yi moto nkosi ka kwa de bo that is the realities.
Okay,
oba yi ni sika de bo wo be ma ohun se wo badane ni nua be ma ketwa.
That's not always the case.
Not always, but that is the reality. A good number of the people, that's what they are going through. Oba ni sika boawa. That's a twasoa. Oba be ni nwa be maketwa. Enti how is you be asking for sex? That is not possible. You lose the sexual attraction. So, but the biano man who said, you see, man who say more now you want to carry the load, the burden. Enti say ebi a honya, ebi a wife be there aboa. But what they call say any 50-50 according to the okay you say be oban fa bibi mra no.
The minister of the bibi basi sika mu cra femu.
No, good. And you talking about money now. Money is me make you scarce here.
Let me say any sika obi be so obi be boa wo ama wanya sika. Any say o ma o sika nko. Obi ntimi ma business idea.
Okay.
E ma wanya defo. Yes, into oban ntimi e ma wadwene.
Obi ma wadwene ma de odi aye. That is fine.
Enti no so wo hwe.
Say ekoba sa ti. Say kokoba sa oba na ma adwene ye de ya.
Don't let us refrain from the ear can.
Okay.
Say the step forward is what matters.
Okay.
The all can say step forward.
That is being bold. According to him.
Step forward. Just step forward because already now because I'm more ya for near madada.
Okay.
Only need that rough from near
the so no money that ya.
They are doing anyhow. They are doing anyhow. And you know, say oh yeah they are for year dia. And the girl no Omaniska. Minimum beer every week beer man get allowance.
Okay.
Every month or man clothing allowance. I mean it's not all the time. I mean it's not in all the cases.
But or try. But most of the times no.
The girl ni pay. Girl ni say okaso pay be all the man. Inti e dey na e papa kan no.
No. If you yen for the okan yi.
Just is the step.
Yen for the okan yi. O man allowance month be clothing any be data any other stuff no. E be oba na edwuma but still osabeje osade man no.
Okay, na say me come edwuma de man message.
What does that mean? That's fundamental. What does that mean?
We all know we've established that fact that you are the provider.
That is the problem now. That is the problem. Then it's anything ever board in kono.
Into ube Bob and Hoka Brown and a chimpana, but one person in the bar and one Hoka.
So obi the worker so obi to me yes idea next obi ma worry the worker so obi yes idea next say or for the financial means
Okay.
also is here but the want me you know papa say wonye bold wonko also one in work on ultimate talk gift man but papa say wonye bold wonko do what it will come crashing down on them.
Okay, now no. Okay. So yeah, I think you're saying a different thing.
It's not different, it's the same thing.
Are you saying that if you the guy you are not man enough botomo untimi hwe wa wuye mpo a
wan kasa untimi hwe ho
wuye a ene
what's untimi hwe ho what's be man no you see you have to invest in yourself, build yourself first. Say the you know you have multiple sources of income eba then you know say we say kwa da be 2 months kono wan kwa adwuma you are enough.
Okay,
what you say that is you see when you're able to establish that is the only time ni obanen kan kwa bet maya mano because you know you have sufficient amount. But say unya establish that say bia akwawe so na woda na say ho kire wa me say when you oba wa je tum say what the bottom sika be boa wa obebre the marriage will come crashing down on you. Nyakoba be wosoro ba ori ni begu. These are realities.
Yeah.
Nyakoba be wosoro ba ori ni begu. O de hwade bi hwe say oba any be ma wo fie.
Yeah.
Oba bosumi bia ye man 1005.
Yeah.
Bosumi ne so a be man 500 bra. Bosumi so be man 500 bra.
Yen fan hwe and I fan business.
Yes, yen fan ka ho.
Investments bi.
Na misika bi so say it was 5 months oba na to one wo muna won e woni trim. No wo muna won trim.
I say it is your house, your home, your family.
Yes, but the programming we have here in Africa is very different. Because make us say ba ikra what you saying owo fie no e be o ma ne papa o ma anya sa. Environment won hu na anya sa.
This is why you need to unlearn.
And that is why that education is not out there and somebody is saying we should be bold.
The same woman, if she was to be somewhere in the States, Uncle Chia rent.
They'll be doing that.
Yes, they'll be doing 50-50 rent.
Good. So, 50-50, it can be okay. But you see, Africa has, you see, the male dominance now Africa has in marriage, a course chairman. Oh, your banner. Also, not on one, yes, she will say, Fiesa, and to be beyond memory so go on. It did that program in the course change. It wasn't, oh, your bar. What's up, pay yes, money na. Oh, papa, me and buy the same thing. Upia, your next neighbor, also. It get programmed into your mind. Very hardened in there. And to Upia, man, ideas be
expectations.
If the man doesn't meet data when your man. And then the money yet, you know.
So the board never come.
In fact, me say you see, me so have over bring your coupon. You know be catching your coupon on because ni about 2 okwa mu no. When the man be you see, and on him sometimes a man no say bia o de yenye hwe uni sika kwa na o de I feel I can support. No man should fall for that. No man should fall for that. A more bank can tell say and uni sika kwa yenko no.
Oh, but certain women
certain.
Yes,
we are dealing with the majority. Until when you get a baby or person boy, that is fine. And you okay.
You were saying that no man should fall for that, but
yes,
there can be exceptions.
You see, when a woman is compromising for you in that state, you see, when logic comes, they will run away from you. And if you are saying because the woman is running away from logic, the world will support her. The society will. Wow, but what can one make her say you must? So when you answer, what you may say, that is the reality.
But you say, what I am saying is, there's no 2 ways about that. Fine. Indeed, the man is the provider.
Yeah.
I know
exactly.
Also, when we even have our money, yes, still a man is the thing.
So, if that is, you see, if that is the establishment, say or band me say sika or jibi kwa chembe man kwa still or person man to be man or it means say man for the rest of the time, you will always sacrifice giving to her. Into what if you not used to provide for Obana, Obebre,
fine,
Obebrepa, or Barbe Ganiga, because say, oh no, oh man, soft man, on one sick now. You see, Abasana, you put the woman into a square beer or by drink Sabema or free feminine nature by drink Sabema. And when they start, losing their feminine status, that is the problem. That's the beginning of all the problems.
No, see, and that is why I don't side with so many women. Why we don't want to be the supportive partners that we ought to be, because if the man, as Bosiako said, if the man doesn't really have, and takes the bold step to marry, now at the quantum news the papa cast and say, onim say oba ne beye oseso boafo a obenya ntiase.
So that is a customized. That's a customized definition.
Yes, obeye oseso boafo a obenya ntiase. No kwasem ne say enunti na ye say obenya no nya de onfimpemu ade. It's a onfimpemu ade na ye mfimpemu ade ampa de a obenya ntiase obeboa wo. Enti sa no be ma no the bold kwa. Udi bold akwa. But say ankoba ne sa. And then please let's hammer on this too.
Okay.
The ceremony. The ceremony.
Okay, they shouldn't spend much on. They shouldn't spend much on that.
Yes, really
that one is
necessary.
Because if you are spending 20,000 on a ceremony, namu kofi na di mbabe di abomwa. Sabi.
It doesn't make no sense. It makes no sense, and that's why I said now you can just go to the pastor's office. Minie witness. Yes, Mawari. Now people spend hundreds of dollars.
We have a good number of women that are pressuring their guys, their husbands, to mount such a tremendous.
It's so crazy.
And so we are the same one we are.
I've heard instances where where the man went for a loan.
Or
worry ni we 2 months into the marriage. Abranti ni dwane koe no ohye nenyim odwane koe no me ne okasa up to now yehu abranti ni bi. It's been 3 years.
People should seek understanding. They should get understanding.
There's no point in spending on the ceremony. If you can't gown, don't gown.
Yes.
If you can't cake, don't cake.
Don't cake.
And that is what Papa is saying, that and spend this kabebre now we. And kasikana o the best spend the ceremony no no.
Pastor Otabil no canon. Pastor Otabil no canon. Enta me ka say on you're wrong. But you see, it is a customer definition that works in a certain environment. That's you see, what it means is they don't have that environment. Papa canon. So the reality and the ground is very different. Signing also approaching.
Okay.
The Papa can correct. But I work with some people with that mindset. Of which they consider the minute percentage. Omusa.
Okay.
Omusa. Omusa not just omo yes and do
e chen omo be yes no. Banka ne papa mu anka obadi. E wo say wo ye okunu eseso boafo.
So,
okay.
She loves to receive.
She can't give. Okay.
She always loves to receive. What be manner in the love language no. San worker on maybe. That is the mindset. Oh yeah, you see those ideas now, such beliefs now.
Wow.
They are deeply embedded in their subconscious. Papa, obey 5,000 years. No, we even working on that.
Right.
Your normal opinions of no.
Okay.
Because that's it. Remember some of this rosa. But men should seek understanding and know their game.
But know who you are going for too.
Yes.
You should know who you're settling down with.
I think that's also important. You should know who you are going for.
Yes. You should know who you're settling, because whoever
uncompromise you. You see, it will get heightened when you marry the person.
Yes, exactly. And basically, yes. One, you should know who you're settling down with. It should be somebody who understands your situation. Yes. Your current situation, and Papa is not far from right. As some Papa can no crese.
Yes,
if you are doing the worry for you, there's no point why you're not worried. The worry for you, money man the dan, money man the dan.
So also I say me drop a video.
Money man the dan, money man the dan.
And you are doing
money girls need the dance. Mo worry worry.
Gaba we am watch get number so on one no and then what we get is I say
yes.
So almost say o mo na mo say
o mo entafo
almost say. So and you come for
that is what he's saying, that it's a what snatcher.
I think we should help women on this. So you're bound. You see, the reason why you are expecting your man to shoulder all the responsibilities,
right,
is because you have been programmed with that. And you'll be, you see, this is why him.
Yeah.
So USA and you hold different beliefs.
Can you do 50-50?
Good.
You'll be paying rent.
And you will understand to the core, and you will do it with love and happiness.
Do it.
So, and your programming and will be there share with him.
Yeah.
Environment na share with him. Oh papa, no mama there share with him. So, the woman make catch say oh kono hwefie, efie nye kopo obi a kopo bi no ombe yimu efiri nyamfiri mo how mo enye that is not marriage o eno your open mo o on say sit here be man ba no to be ya fine but untimi oba oto na so o hwe se be man be yimu bu so
efiri nkontonchie mu or even if slave trade.
Hey, now you
oh, you want this way people so.
You see.
Oh, now you so what area? So was anka wa come on oban anybody. Oh man, worry obi akwa.
Me man ba onko obi akwa. That is when I know me bad deserve. You see, you cannot let people go around asking for what they don't deserve. Do they deserve what be odo bana to say? Nisi kasem you say. You see, when once what be odo bana, then you can determine your bana ngofa because what be odo no.
Okay.
She ba onko ngofa de nyina mra. Ye say.
Only she ne de onko nso ngofa de only she.
It's only she no, you add value to yourself.
Okay.
But also add value to yourself.
Yeah.
So, anasebia any tenasesa na nya obi a we genuinely interested in you. So ba ikman sa de a tenasesa na ma obi a waje to so ba be yi wo ni wo fie ne wo na account so am say send family ni nyina fi wo hia mu.
Ni ade ni na.
Na enti no de it is all na twen. Say yes idea you work on yourself to attract the open no.
Right.
You see they have that idea because of if you need tentrem no. Sanity environment na say ni pe ya ko US and Canada enka onwene sa. So what is it? What's the baseline? What's a Ghana? In the program now running to your bar or people baby in the bush of if you ni here mo yen what is and you know what here and you orphanage into for let a bra you found ko you go home but no more that's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's because one of my boys not bread so me ko say no more
yeah, so it's true. It is not too far from right to be bold and marry because if you are interested in this person, you've dated for a while, and you think that we may film party and no me you any into inquiry. There's nothing wrong with that. Okwa about the ceremony, you don't need to do an extravagant ceremony. Just do a simple ceremony. Plan your life, plan your life with your wife, and then start a family. And whilst you're starting the family, the woman has a role to play in the man's life. That is all we are saying. I say, oba no, oye ne seso boafo, oye abrantie no, seso boafo, okunu seso boafo. Enye me afei abeye yen.
Yes.
Inti bibia uye bia no. Boa na ma abrabo no emuaye mre ama mo kakra. Boa papa no.
And also people of Ghana, if you're a man, that's a utia. Listen to this real close. Sa semna is an kind and I said pastor an kind. It works with some people with certain kind of mindset in certain environments and you'll be okako for baby oni da antia se no bebre wo de bold ko me say me be to wo kwa mu no bi da ka chiro enti se ne wo ka no
yeah
hwe nipa na okako know who you are attracting, know the person you want, and you will be a wanted. We see the signs have always been there.
Yeah.
Only the one, the signs have always been there. Don't lie to yourself.
Who ni pano de or say?
Ni pano what was one that unim. You may be one and to me, but yeah, what my that is the person we're talking about. And you'll be out.
On also your board no no.
Yeah.
So yes, it means that bold though is not for everybody. No. For certain people,
so, and of which they constitute, the minute percentage. They are less than 25% of the population.
Yeah. But I would urge ladies and women to be very supportive because the men need us. They need us to build a strong family. Once we are building a family, it is us. Yen and I building, and then there's no we without them. Almost yes you knew almost knew why yes you knew. It's a bubble man nafe. It will be stronger enough to build a healthy marriage, a healthy relationship, a healthy lifestyle, a healthy life for everybody in the family, including even the kids. So yes, be bold and marry. But know who you're being bold for.
Exactly.
Be bold and marry, but know who you're being bold for. Know who you're being bold for. And I think we'll wrap up here. So yeah, what's your final say?
Yeah. So if you are a guy, if you're a man, okay, understand women.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't really like you like that.
Oh, please.
Man, we should be honest with them. You see, Oba would choose herself before any other person, and she's not wrong. And yes, what you the Obana and one, yes, what but you as a man, you're supposed to choose her before yourself. Also, this is that is the idea. Oh, but that person on what's matter and son of and not from get who understands you to the core.
Exactly.
To the core.
Yeah.
But see, but tomorrow, okay.
Okay, so then that brings us to the end of today's episode here on the AK Pod. Please, if you're not following, kindly follow and subscribe to our channel, and then hit the notification button anytime we upload a new video. You get an alert. And so, follow us on all our social media platforms. I am the AK Safwa and Boisiako.
Yeah, I'm Boisiako and 2 underscores. Boisiako, and then you add 2 underscores on all platforms.
All platforms, okay. Yes. So stick and stay, be productive, stay safe. Bye-bye.
Don't do anyhow. Okay, don't do anyhow.
Don't do anyhow.
Again, what your friends say?
Abigail, don't do anyhow. Imano, don't do anyhow.
No,